Jim Chalmers announced a formal review of the Reserve Bank. He insists it's not an attack. Have a look at this.
You know, I hope this review isn't about taking shots at people. I hope it's not about 100% about backward-looking, second-guessing decisions taken by the Reserve Bank. My interest as Treasurer is about the future and making sure we've got the best central bank in the world.
Nicholas, something's gone wrong with Reader's comms, so the last word goes to you on this. Is this related to the cost of living crisis? Is this an attack on the Reserve Bank? And what's the big problem that Labor are hoping to identify here?
Look, I think the Reserve Bank as an institution has served Australia very well, and you know they can take some of the credit for Australia having the stellar economy that we have, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be subject to a very thorough review from time to time. That's what the new Treasurer, Jim Chalmers, is proposing. So, you know, they're going to look at that 2 to 3% inflation target and ask the question, you know, is that still the right target? Is that fit for purpose for the current economic circumstances that Australia finds itself in? You know, that target was chosen over a decade ago when the world looked very different to how it is now. There's no magic in that 2 to 3% number, so it's right to be reviewed as to whether it's still the right one. The other thing is I do think we need to review the Reserve Bank's models for forecasting the direction of the Australian economy, because they have got some things very wrong. You know, the Reserve Bank Governor Philip Lowe was saying interest rates weren't going up till 2024. Well, since he said that, gone up almost 75 basis points. So they got something very, very wrong with their forecasting there. So, look, it's not being critical of the Reserve Bank. It's just saying an institution that's so important to Australia, so important to the economy, does need to be thoroughly reviewed from time to time. That's what this government's doing.
Yeah, a bit of a backhanded compliment there, I reckon, from the Treasurer, and you've backed him in. Nicholas, I said I'd find something. I really actually like the colour of your jacket today. So your sartorial splendour is really going on in leaps and bounds.